everyone, and welcome to my YouTube. And today I filmed some lives showing my favorite gift items that are on sale for Black Friday. So stay tuned to the YouTube to see all my favorites that maybe you didn't catch on my live. So let's get started. Happy Turkey Day, everyone, and welcome to my live. If you guys are new here, hi, I am Jenny Lee, and today we're going to be live with Black Friday deals. Everything I'm going to be showing you today is a Black Friday deal, and everything I'm going to be showing you today makes a great gift for someone. Maybe not for everyone, maybe not everyone would love this eyeshadow palette, but guess what? Beauty enthusiasts do, like me. So, and this is going to be so on sale today. It's almost unbelievable. It's almost illegal. Oh, I'm sorry, Shadowgates. I didn't celebrate today myself either. This is what I'm doing. I'm live streaming today. I lost my mom a couple years ago, and I never was big on Thanksgiving anyway. So this year, I just decided I'm going to stay home and work. That's what I used to do. So that's what I'm going to do again. So we are going to be going now into the Beaky blenders, guys. Now again, everything I'm going to be showing you is on sale, and that includes the blanket hoodie that I'm wearing. So we're going to get up to it. Now, a really good thing about these Beaky blenders right here is what I call them, but they're a beauty blender. Not only are they eco-friendly, these ones are eco-friendly, they are long-lasting, and they really don't absorb that much product, so there isn't a lot of waste, but it still distributes it nicely. You can use these dry or wet, but you get 5 of them, guys. 5 of them, and they are $6.59 with 49% off. But guess what? We have a special code for the Beaky blenders today. For the Beaky products, guys, that's going to be the Beaky blenders, the powder puffs, and the brush set. I'm going to put it down here in the comments. It is Prime 20BK. And you will put that code in, code at checkout. And that will give you an extra 20% off the Beaky products, guys. So they're actually going to be roughly around $6. I think that makes them down to around $6, 5 something maybe. For again, you get 5 of these in there, guys. And this is one I haven't even used yet, so I keep it out so I can show you guys. Because I use a Beaky blender every day. I use it for so many different things, and now that I have been introduced to this brand, I will use them to apply my foundation. I use them to apply liquid highlighter. I even use them to apply powder sometimes, concealer. I mean, everything, guys. And they're nice and portable, and they're just really nice to store. I really love them, so I am super appreciative that these bad boys are on sale today. Now, let's see. I'm going to see if we can't record this, guys. I hope it doesn't do anything to my internet. Okay, so we have up first of the list is a Beaky blender. Now, this is actually going to be for a set of 5 is what the Black Friday deal is for, guys. I do have 5. This is one that I just haven't used yet that I saved for demonstrations. So that is all makeup-y. Now, they have that traditional egg shape with like the point right there. But one thing about these that make them a little bit different than the less affordable competitor is that these ones really don't absorb a whole lot of your foundation or your liquid or whatever it is that you're using of the product. And it still distributes it evenly, so you don't need a lot. You're not going to have a lot of waste. And it really gives a nice, beautiful airbrush finish. And as I mentioned before, you can actually use these bad boys wet or dry. And I not only use them for my foundation application, I use them for my concealer application, I use them for my liquid highlighters, sometimes even for powder. I mean, it just goes on and on and on what I use these for. I travel with these. These are by far my favorite beauty blenders, guys. And again, for Black Friday only, so it's going to be limited time, you get an extra 20% off any of the products that I'm going to be showing you by Beaky, guys. And that includes this, and you're going to use that special code down there at checkout. And again, that is Prime 20BK. So Prime 20BK. B is in Becky or Beaky, and K is in Kelly. I can't think of anything else other than that. So there you go. So that is the first item we have up today. Again, 49% off is the discount, and then you get that extra 20% off with the code below. Now, the next item up, I don't actually have this one. Now, for the YouTube, I'm going to pop a video of it from the website. But this is a gift, brush gift set that they actually have that also has the 20% off with that code. So I wanted to include it. I don't have it. I really want it. They are soft makeup brushes. You can see you even get a Beaky blender in there, guys. And that whole set is $7.99 after the discount, and that's before the 20% off. That is for 38% off. So with your 38% off for Black Friday, that now makes these bad boys $7.99, and they qualify for that extra 20% off. So check them out for sure, and they make an amazing gift for beauty enthusiasts. Welcome, user. Welcome, Stimpy 1979. 5 sisters and 1 dad. I have no sisters, but I do have my dad. I do still have my dad. Which he should be calling me soon, too, because he should be getting home from wherever he was at. So hopefully I'll be hearing from him soon that he's home safe. Now, we're still on Beaky, guys, because, again, they are having that extra 20% off for Black Friday with that code. And that includes my favorite Triangle Makeup. You see these guys? Makeup powder puffs. And they even have your little string right there, so you can put your finger in there. And these are really great for even getting in those little nooks and crevices. And again, just like the Beauty Blender, you can actually use these bad boys wet or dry. You can apply your foundation with them or your powder. Now, I do usually strictly use these for powder products. I have done the foundation with it, and it actually was a beautiful finish. I did love it. But these seem a lot easier to me than these. And I just dropped one, and we're going to leave it because I don't feel like picking it up. But again, you can get that extra 20% off of these guys with that Prime 20 BK code at checkout. Now, for these ones, they are $6.39, and that is 20% off. So $6.39 right now before the 20% off. You still get that extra 20% off. Don't forget. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. And let's see if it's glitching a little bit on this end. So but no, it didn't stop when I stopped recording. So I don't want to record the whole thing. Okay, now guys, we are on to another really great item that is great for your beauty enthusiasts. And this is going to be a heated eyelash curler. Has 3 different settings, if you can see it on here. I think it's going to keep trying to follow my face. But it's on the green right now, if you can see that with my ring light. And then we can have it on the blue, the purple. I think the blue is the hottest. And I actually just made a video of me using this. See, and then you get that nice curled lash that's going to last a lot longer than if you didn't heat it, guys. And of course, this is a nice, pretty pink. And this one's actually really easy to use, and it works. I've had a lot of heated eyelash curlers that actually I think are crap, or they burn my eyes, or you name it. I've had a lot of bad experiences why you've never really seen me show one before. But I really am loving this one. And it does come in a couple other colors other than the pink as well. This makes a really nice stocking stuffer. Now, again, this is on sale for Black Friday. So we have 52% off for this. Thank you for the follow, Miriam Marrow. Welcome, Jackie. And that makes this $11.99. So $11.99 for this heated eyelash curler, guys, in pink. Another really great stocking stuffer. Now, we got a lot of stuff for beauty enthusiasts in here because I love them. So these are all great gifts for anybody who's a lot like me and loves all your skincare and your makeup and all of that. So whenever I see it go on sale, I like to share it. So up next, we have my vitamin C serum. And if you guys ever watch my lives or really any of my content, you probably have heard me go on and on about vitamin C and making sure that it's a reputable brand in an opaque bottle so it doesn't get sunlight, etc., etc., etc. And here we go. We have a new one. This one I think even had hyaluronic acid in it as well. So it's going to help that vitamin C penetrate deeper, helps moisturize your skin a little bit as well, because vitamin C actually can be pretty dry. And it helps brighten your skin. That's what vitamin C does. It can help a little bit with fine line and wrinkles, but I find more it helps with dark spots and brightening your skin. So you can see this one blends nicely into my hand right there, and you can use this one once or twice a day. I usually use it in the evening, guys. And again, it's going to make another great gift, because vitamin C is actually one of those skincare products that I think works for everyone. Even if you've got young skin, you could certainly always use a little bit of brightening, especially if you're tired a lot from maybe working or whatever. This would be a nice option to all the way being my age, where obviously I'm going to have dull skin being almost 50. So I always need a little bit of brightening right there. So this is a really good one, guys. Again, 20% off for Black Friday. Welcome, Kathy. Welcome, Negative Energy. Okay, guys, now for the next one. This is what I showed you guys in the beginning. Now, this bad boy for Black Friday is 23% off, and that makes only $3.29. You heard that right, $3.29. So this is what you get. This is the Camo Flaunt. Now, they actually do have other ones in there. I'm not sure if they're on sale or not. I did not check. I'm thinking that all of them are. But this has been a palette that's been a favorite of mine for many years. I really love the color range, because if you look, we have two mattes on the end, one lighter one darker one. This one is a metallic, this is glitter, and this is like a sheen. So very nice in the different depths that you can get with this one palette. These colors are pretty flattering on most skin types, and it's going to go with most looks that you could create. So it's one that I really love to travel with too, because then I can just change the eyeliner if I want to be different, and then keep the same eyeshadow and get all kinds of different looks with this one right here. This makes a great stocking stuffer as well. Again, $3. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Richard. How are you? Woo! Woo! So this makes a really great stocking stuffer. Again, any beauty enthusiast out there, or really anybody that loves makeup, because if someone is not an expert, not a pro, not a guru, not really a lover of makeup, but likes to just get their makeup done for the day, this actually would be a great one, because it's so affordable and they can get nice natural looks out of it. That is right, Richard. And I got a little bit of music. We got some jams going on here today about gift giving. Thank you for the somethings. And now, guys, again, another one by Wet n Wild, because I have loved Wet n Wild probably since I was a kid, since I first started makeup. I'm pretty sure they've been around since the 80s and 90s. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I used to buy these as a teenager, guys. And they stand up to the test. I mean, after all these years, if I've been wearing makeup for probably at least 30 years, guys, 30 years I've been using Wet n Wild. And there isn't much I don't like that they come out with, unless I just don't like the color range or something. Maybe that color doesn't work with me, but I'll probably still like the product. Yes, good. How is your Thanksgiving? Are you having a nice one? Did you do anything? This is what I'm doing. Nothing. A whole lot of, live streaming. But I didn't want to travel today, so I did not. And this one here has a little spatula to actually apply it. So I usually put it on the back of my hand, and then I'll use my Beaky blender right here to actually apply it, guys. Welcome, Cami Tree Store. And this comes in a wide range of colors, guys. And I would say this is like a light to medium coverage. Now, if you let it dry and put on 2 or 3 coats, you could probably get it full coverage. But it's more of a medium coverage. And I like it that way because it's great for like everyday wear, like work. And when you don't have to spend a lot. Because I don't like to spend a lot for my everyday foundation that I'm wearing every day, in and out, because that can get pricey. I wear a lot of makeup. So this is one I like to wear just every day, and it is on sale with the 24% off. That makes it $5.24. I'm getting a sore throat, guys. I think it's from all my live streaming. I mean, I live streamed this morning. I'm live streaming now. Oh, here's another one that I had to include, again, for beauty enthusiasts. We have a lash lift kit. If you guys don't know what that is, that's a lash curling. Or you could actually laminate your brows with this if you wanted to. Comes with everything all the way down to the eye patches to protect your eyes. Little individual packets of each of the steps. Little Q-tippy things. And little spoolies so that you can actually do it all yourself, guys. And I was a little leery. I'm not even going to lie. I was a little leery because I have another lash lift kit that when I tried to do it did not turn out very good. I didn't even get through half of it, and I was having it in my eye. It was a very bad experience. First round of food. I know that's right. And just chilling. Yep, you got to go get some more. Oh, I bet Christina cooked a bunch. And I already know she's a good cook. I didn't cook anything either. I just had me some ice, some ice cream. But it was just like turkey, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure it even gobbled when I opened up the box. But this one here is actually pretty user-friendly, guys, even for beginners. That was my first time ever doing a lash lift. Like I said, I tried it one other time, and it did not turn out good. It burned my eyes. I couldn't get the silicone thing to stick. Everything worked just fine with that. I did both eyes. I got these bad boys curled, if you can tell. And that's going to last a few weeks. So if you guys have ever been to a salon to get it done, it's about $30 to $60 depending on what town you're getting it done in. You're getting it in a big town like New York or LA, it's going to cost you $60, maybe even upwards of $100. But in some of these smaller towns like where I'm at, you can get it for $30 or $40, guys. And for this is $15.99. I'm not sure how many actually come in here, but by my guess, I'm thinking there was around 10 in there. Around 10 individual kits that you could actually end up doing with that one box. So if you're a professional too, guys, this would be a good kit to do on your clients because it's super affordable, and I didn't have any burning in my eyes this time. It's really easy to use, so I highly recommend that one. Okay, guys, now we are on to, I don't know why I left them over here, my lip glosses. And these just aren't just lip glosses. These are my plumping lip glosses. Welcome, Eduardo, Teresa. Thank you, Richard. Woo! Always love having a hype man in here to help me out. And then here we go. Now, as many of you know, I am indeed a retired nurse practitioner, guys. So I've given many shots. And actually, as a nurse practitioner, I hardly ever gave shots. But I was a nurse at Children's Hospital in the clinics for years while I was still in college. So I actually did do lots and lots of shots. I mean, one child could be getting 10 shots in one go. And I kid you not, 10, I think 9 was the most I've ever given at one time. 9. So then you would have to do, I do 2 at a time. 2 in each area. So yeah, that's really fun. But anyway, I did go lots and lots of shots, guys. And these little bad boys are actually shaped like syringes. In case you were wondering, where am I going with that? Because they remind me of nursing because they're little syringes. And they're actually a plumping lip gloss. Now, surprisingly, because they're plumping, they have that tingling and everything. They're actually very pretty. I did not expect them to be so pretty. Like, this one is like an iridescent. And see, you can actually see that little bit of iridescent. I didn't even apply that much. That little bit of iridescent shine that it put over top of my lips. So I've been loving to finish off my lipstick with this. Because usually I'll use a long-lasting lipstick, something that dries, not very glossy, more matte. And I'll put this over to make it a little bit shiny and give me that little bit of a plump. And it does have a little bit of a scent, but I like it. It's not overpowering. I don't think anyone would dislike it. Super easy to use. I guess my only complaint would be the fact that, again, they're shaped like a syringe and you push it out. You have to use your finger. So I don't know that I find that super travel friendly. or user-friendly any, because if I'm at work and I want to touch up my gloss, I definitely don't want to be using my fingers to apply it and then go see patients. So, I mean, it's going to have to be like a bathroom visit or a sink visit at the least just to apply a lip gloss. And that's like a step I don't really need to take. I could just have something I could squish out. Because even if you squish it out on your lips, I mean, you'd have to squish out enough and then squish it around. It's just really, I think it would be easier with some other kind of applicator. But other than that, I do love them, and I love that they're shaped like syringes. So I think these make a great gift. They're a nice, affordable price. We got 17% off for these, making them $9.99 for all three. Too much tobacco on the ride? I don't know. I don't smoke. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yes, Dan, the man, you are right. Too much tobacco on a ride. I didn't see who it was coming from. I thought someone just I just thought someone randomly was trying to say I look like I had too much tobacco. Because they do. They come and say that kind of crap all the time. I'll tell you what. Here's one of my funniest stories. I ride the Greyhound bus sometimes, and one day I got off in an inner city here in Ohio, and it is known for a lot of homeless people and stuff hanging around it. They actually just moved the location because of that. But I came off the bus, and I had to go out and wait for someone to come pick me up, right? And as I was standing out there, you just get a lot of people out there smoking, hanging, and it's even cold, and they're still just out there hanging. This woman comes over and says, "Do you have a cigarette?" And I said, "No, I'm sorry, I don't smoke." She's, "Seriously, will you just give me a cigarette?" And I said, "Seriously, ma'am, I don't smoke." She said, "Well, you look like a smoker." I thought I was going to smack her, but I did not. I'm sorry, Amazon. I did not smack her. I didn't even say anything rude. I think I just looked at her in awe, like I'm going to bite my tongue and not even say what you look like. Just not even say that. And then I just think to myself, well, now, if I really did have a cigarette, I'm for surely not giving it to you. But I didn't have a cigarette. Like, God, you don't have to be so mean over it. You know what? They do have some tiny homes, for real. Amazon customer. They have tiny homes. They have those igloo homes. Not a lot, and they have some she sheds on there, which I think you could insulate and make that a tiny home as well. So, yeah, they do have some things. They actually do. Welcome, Carranza, Emily B. Okay, guys, now on to another one of my personal favorites. I know half the stuff in here is for beauty enthusiasts, but they do make great gifts, guys. I am a beauty enthusiast, and even at 50, everything I'm showing you, I would love it as a gift. I mean, I would. That's why I put it in there today, because I guess I was just thinking of me when I put my list together today. And all this is stuff I love and that I would love to get as a gift. 5K likes. Woo! We got 156 there. Woo! Well, if you're looking on Amazon, that's what I recommend. Otherwise, I would recommend trying to get a caseworker or somebody that can help you get housed. I actually used to do that as well, guys. I know you probably did not know that about me. But while I was a nurse, working on my master's to be a nurse practitioner, I actually worked with a grant with the state of Ohio to help get the homeless community in Columbus, Ohio housed. And we housed a bunch of them, guys. We housed a bunch of them. I was the nurse on the team, on the project, so I was responsible for ensuring that they got their medicines, that they were taking their medicines, and that was pretty much my only job. I didn't usually go in and do the therapy. I didn't usually even look at their case or why they were homeless, unless it was, of course, because of a mental disorder. Then that's where I would come in. And they all had to have dual diagnoses. So it wasn't just any homeless person, so they had to be an addict and have a mental illness. So very, very interesting project that I was on. You're welcome. Thank you, Richard. Woo! And I think I started that in winter because I learned a lot about the homeless community, at least in Ohio, on that project because it started in winter and I didn't even realize that they had like tents with kerosene and all that. I don't know. I was very naive. I had no idea what was going on in Ohio. I do agree, Dan the man, that they forgot to spit. That is right. Thank you for the likes too. We're at the 171 there, guys. Oh, let me go here. Almost forgot, guys. Here is one of my favorites again. And now you know what? I did not know I was going to put them in the carousel today, and I actually took them off last night. You're welcome, Amazon customer. So I don't have them on today, but I've had them on for like the last almost a week. Because these bad boys will at least last me 3 or 4 days, and then I have to get them off regardless because having them on there makes it hard for me to sleep. I don't know. I just have a problem. But I do love them, and I got me some lash remover stuff so that now they can come off really easy. But these are super cool. I mean, look at that. You can see you got all kinds of sizes of little clusters. You have your bond and seal. Now, the only complaint I would have with this particular kit is it didn't come with the tweezers, the little clippy things, because those make it really easy to put them on because regular tweezers don't do as good. Trust me, I tried that at first. And I actually went out and found some somewhere else and then got another kit that came with them. But not only when you put them on, but then once they're on, before you put the sealer or after, right, let me take that back. First you go put the bond, put them on. And then once they're on, you want to take those little clippy things and clip them once that sealer's on. And then because you put that sealer on, and that helps seal it. And that's what's going to actually help them last days. Before I was doing it that way and actually clamping them with the sealer, they weren't staying on days. Now they do. So I do think it should have came with that little tool. That would have made it a little bit better, unless it was just one or the other, because you may just need a refill on one or the other. But this one did come with your seal and bond, and then your little lashes to start. And these ones are mostly pretty dramatic. I mean, we have some little ones in there, but you got a lot of really, really big flared out ones. So I really, really love these ones. And these ones actually look the most natural of the ones that I have right now. And I found them a lot easier to put on than I expected. When I saw everybody on TikTok using these, and they were showing that you put it underneath your lash, I thought there's no way I'm not going to be able to do that. It's going to look awful. I'm going to get it in my eye for sure because I can't hardly see as it is. And now I struggled at first to get them on, but I didn't end up poking my eye, get anything in my eye or anything like that, just struggling to get them on. But now that I practiced a few times, they're going on a lot easier, and I'm in love. And today's like the first day I haven't had them on in over a week, so I'm really surprised, of course, of all days, the days that they're on sale and I'm talking about them. Okay, guys, now on to... I think almost everything down there in today's live is going to be beauty stuff. How would they spit? They probably vomited. Welcome, Jessica. Now we're on to another favorite of mine for the beauty enthusiasts, and that is my long-lasting liquid lipstick set. You get 6. That's one thing I love about it is how many you get in here, and you get natural shades ranging from light to dark. I love that as well because these are the kind of lipsticks that I personally use as a lip liner as well. Regardless of what color I'm going to end up going or filling it in with, I'll usually use some kind of long-lasting liquid lipstick as a lip liner because it doesn't feather and it'll last all day, whereas other lip liner usually doesn't last all day, not like these bad boys. Now I actually have this shade on today. And I did put a highlighter over it to kind of give it a little bit of shimmer. And then you guys seen me put the plumping lip gloss on it as well. Now there is still 3 more. They're put up, but here's the 3 of them. They come with your typical brush applicator. They are highly pigmented, opaque. I mean, you can't see through these. You only need 1 coat. Again, no feathering. And they last. I have not even touched my lipstick up all day. We're probably going on 10 hours of me having this on today, and I swear I've eaten, I've drank lots of pop, and I have not touched up any of my makeup, really. I'm trying to think. I think I did a video putting on some extra highlighter, but it wasn't touching anything up. I mean, I was just doing it for a video. So I haven't touched anything up. My eyeliner, because I did use face paint today for my eyeliner, and this eye watered really, really bad from the cold today, and I had to touch it up with one that wouldn't smear so much, because it just, every time it watered, just wiped away. Didn't really make a mess because it's water activated eyeliner, but it was gone. I just had one big line of no makeup. So anyway, totally sidetracked. Now these bad boys, again, you get a set of 6. They are 29% off, making this $8.49 right now, guys. $8.49 for the holidays. Another great stocking stuffer. I know, they did. Welcome, Jersey Boutique. Okay, staying on with the beauty enthusiast. Now, you don't even have to love makeup to love this next one, guys. This next one is a sleep serum that has glycolic salicylic acid, L-ascorbic acid, and it is a beauty sleep serum, guys. And it does help with fine lines, wrinkles, and evens out your skin tone. And you can see, and I use this one, again, at night, because that's why it's called sleep serum. You have a nice bottle. It looks super fancy. And this bad boy is 30% off. And this is how it comes out. You can see it's a nice, thick serum right there. It blends in nicely. And I'll be using this tonight. I actually couldn't find it the last few days. I went and looked for it today and found it. So we're going to be using these as soon as this live's over. And again, with that 30% off, this bad boy is $29.40. And this is a really nice high-end line right here, the Dermalect. So they have other skincare products as well. This is the only one I have, and I've absolutely loved it, guys. So like I said, it's actually one that I've been looking for the last few days, because when I miss it, I know it. And I was looking and couldn't find it, and luckily I did find it for the live. Okay, now, I'm not just about anti-aging for my face. I'm also about anti-aging for the body, especially because on the TikToks, I've had, the really funny thing is the person that came at me was a woman at least my age or older. But anyway, came on my page saying that my body was really old and wrinkly. And so I'm thinking, well, I don't think my body is yet. I don't think it's had nearly as much sun exposure as my face, but okay. But now let me get some anti-wrinkle body serum, and so now I won't have that problem, and I highly recommend you do the same, because if my body's wrinkly to you, I don't want to know what your body is to you. So you might want to get some body wrinkle cream, sweetheart. So here we go. We've got, this is an anti-aging for your body, guys. And I'm not even kidding. This is like for your neck, for your legs, your bottom. And really, I think this is going to be one that's going to be not only for older people, because honestly, I don't have a lot of wrinkles on my body, except for places that I've lost weight. So if you have lost a lot of weight, then you might have some more wrinkling or something in your skin at a younger age. But I'm almost 50, and I really don't even know that many other 50-year-olds that have a lot of wrinkling on their body skin anyway, unless, again, they've had a great reduction in weight loss. And it would have to be like a sudden, fast weight loss. Welcome, Chan. Welcome, MX or Edwards. Woo! KV Kens. But I do love this, and I do use it, guys. I didn't just get it because somebody said something on TikTok. I like this kind of stuff. And I have had sudden weight losses. So I do have some wrinkling actually in my inner thighs and a little bit under my arm here. Nothing that I think people would see on a TikTok, but still, at 40-some years old, I want to be using this now so it doesn't get worse when I am 60 or 70, and then I do look like one big giant turkey gobble. Is that 10,000 K likes? Woo! Woo! That's the way to go, guys, because it's Turkey Day. Gobble, gobble. Welcome, Ron. Okay, Sandy, it's Mommy. Okay, guys, now we're on to some of my favorite items of the day, and I'm actually going to turn this off for a minute so you guys can see some of the background. You might see Sandy here in a minute if I knock all this down. But we have my wearable blanket that I've got on right now. Now, I have the dark gray. I think the one that's down there is the navy. These are going to come in several different colors, guys. Not just the gray and navy. You have lighter colors. But this is Sherpa fleece. So it's super duper comfortable. You have the oversized size. Now I'm a little person. I'm only 4'8". So these things are always going to be way bigger on me than a normal person. But this comes down almost down to my ankles, guys. I know, Sandy. And you have two giant pockets on both sides. Well, not two, but one pocket on each side. So then you have two pockets total. Let me try to get my background in here better, guys. Move that over. Okay. I need to use my green screen more. I keep it up there, but I hardly ever use it. So I really love this, and as I mentioned, I think I've actually showed this one before. This bad boy is 20% off only, making it $22.34. $22.34 for this blanket hoodie. And I think a blanket hoodie is actually great for everyone. Moms, dads, aunts, uncles, kids, teenagers. It doesn't. We scared Sandy, guys. Did you see her? She was over here being nosy. She's probably what knocked it down in the first place. She about had a little mini doggy heart attack. But I think these make a great gift, guys. All ages, all sexes. It's super comfortable, at least for anybody that lives somewhere cold. Now, obviously, if you or whoever you're buying for lives in California, Hawaii, somewhere warm, they might not need a blanket hoodie unless they make their house or apartment really cold. Thank you, Richard. That is right. I do forget to say that enough. Make sure you guys are hawk smashing that follow button. And if you are listening, make sure you unmute so you guys can listen. Of course, I know if you've got it muted, you're probably not hearing me. But hopefully you're catching a hint when I'm flopping my ears around. Okay, guys. Now I have two blanket hoodies. We have the one that I have on. Sandy, it's me. I'm controlling it now, okay? It's not... And you would stand back there like a little bee. Here's the other one I have, guys. Now, this one here is a long one. This one actually swipes the ground whenever I walk because, again, I'm so short. See how big it is? I can't even find the hood. Here we go. Here's the top of it. You have one giant pocket in the front, and you still have the Sherpa fleece. I'm going to come and sit back down before I give Sandy a poor panic attack. She's not going to be able to handle much more of this thing falling down. I'm going to tell you that right now. She can't hardly handle it. But that was the next blanket hoodie. That one's really long, oversized as well. By the same brand. And that one is a little bit more, but really only by a couple dollars. It's also 20% off, and that makes it $25.49. $25.49. Now, because again, I don't know what I was doing today, thinking about makeup, I guess, because almost everything down there is for beauty enthusiasts. And this is no exception. We have my Boldplex, and this is their hair serum, guys. I think it's the 7 hair oil. Yep. I think they have 2 hair serums, and I have the 7 oil one. I love this stuff. This is what I put in my hair whenever it's still damp, sometimes even throughout the day, to get it all shiny and healthy, guys. Like I said, my favorite time to actually use it is right after I wash it while it's still damp, and then whenever it dries, and I have this in there, and then it dries a lot softer, a lot more manageable, shiny, all that good stuff. It's a really nice, I would say, like a high-end serum. It's not like the ones you get at Walmart or Meijer's. It's really a nice one. And it is 20% off, so that makes this $23.99. And I'm telling you, it is worth it. I do love it. If I don't use a hair serum on my hair, a good one, then my hair really does look terrible, even though I haven't dyed it. Well, I guess I dyed. I haven't bleached it anyway. I haven't bleached it in a really long time. It still gets really, really dry, almost like straw, and that really helps combat that. Welcome, Lenora. That is right, guys. Make sure that if you're not following, that you Hulk smash that follow button, guys, and get the following, okay? Because you're supposed to get notifications when I go live. And I know Amazon isn't always very good at that, but that's what's supposed to happen. Okay, now we're going to change it up, guys. Now we actually have some headphones coming up, some stuff that maybe the guys, the fellas might like, or at least the fellas who don't like makeup. So here we go. We got my first set of headphones, and these are open ear earbuds. I know what you're thinking. Look at them in the package first. Look how nice they are. Look how fancy smancy they are. They even have the power on the ear thing, if you can see that thing lighten up. And what I mean by open ear, for those of you who have never seen earbuds like this, it means they do not go in my eardrum. They do not go in my eardrum. They go around your ear and then use a bone conduction technology to deliver the sound right here. That way my eardrums are open and I can hear the sound around me. Say like I have Sandy back here barking. During the day when it's just me and her, Amazon could be here. It could even be a stranger. Okay, Corey, I turned it down. Welcome, Amelia. And then that way I can hear if someone's at the door. I can hear if she is in distress. And the same if you're a stay-at-home mom. And it's going to be great for drivers, whether it be Uber drivers, truck drivers, etc. If you want to listen to your jams or take a call, but you need to hear the road, these are going to be great for that. And these ones here are actually really great for even working out. These are also really great for sports. I think they're IP67 waterproof, if I'm not mistaken, guys. So that's going to be sweat proof at least. And again, they come in this nice little carrying case. This is the charging case as well. You see you would plug it in right there. Yes, it did come with the cable so you can charge it. And this bad boy is 25% off. Making these $97.49. $97.49. Now, the speaker we have up right now, I'm trying to think of where, oh, it's right over there. Let me grab it. It is right here. And this is also, well, I don't know why I was going to say also. It's the same brand as the stuff coming up. Not the same as what I, oh my gosh, I'm knocking everything down. There we go. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. So I got this blanket hoodie on. It does it a little bit get in my way. And this would help if this was a little bit longer. Okay, here we go. I think we're back to where I was. Now we're going to go to the speaker that I just knocked everything down for. Welcome, Jiraiya, Nevea. And this is a nice, rugged, outdoor speaker, guys. I think it is 20 watts, if I'm not mistaken. And you can use this as a charging port. Now, I've showed this one before, but check that out. If you look there, you can plug in your devices right there and actually use it as like a little, or a big one, a big power pack. That's what I was trying to look for, that word. Use it as a power pack so you can actually charge your phone on the go too. You have a really long battery life with this. If I'm not mistaken, it's like 20 hours or something. It's really, really long. Of course, it came with the keychain. And then what you probably can't see by looking is this is actually a silicone layer over it, so that if you drop it or anything like that, it's not going to hurt it. So really nice design. Here's the controls on the other side. And you can see. And this actually is a very high quality too. So not only can you use it as a power pack, not only do you get sound out of it, and you can use it outdoor. Now this one is also IP something waterproof. I don't exactly, it's stronger than the other ones, so that if you drop it in the water, it gets rained on, anything like that, it's not going to hurt it. So that makes this another really great one to use, like if you're out on summer days down by the pool, if you're out in the garage, maybe it gets rained on, something like that. this is going to be a really nice one. So this is going to be a nice one for those people who like to take their jams outdoors. So if you know somebody on your list, that's a nice one. Now, next item up, headphones, guys. TrebLab headphones. Now, the last item we just looked at was by TrebLab. That was earbuds, right? No, that was a speaker. I don't know why I'm saying earbuds. I got thrown off when I knocked everything down. This one is over-the-ear headphones. Now, I love TrebLab, guys. I know I've talked about them before because they're high quality. You get good sound. Most of the stuff that I have anyway is also going to be at least sweat-proof. Maybe not always fully waterproof, but at least sweat-proof. So great for working out. And these are no exceptions. These ones are IP67 waterproof, so you got your sweat resistant, you have over the ear to really block out the other sounds, and of course you have that high quality coming from TrebLab. Now these bad boys also have a really long battery life. They did come with this nice carrying case, and of course they came with a charging cable and an auxiliary cable, so you could actually plug it into your phone. Now they are Bluetooth and wireless, but if you wanted to plug them in, you actually could. So very nice. You have nice comfortable earmuff things, controls right there on the side, the charger right there on the side, and then they do fold up nicely to fit right here back into this case, guys. Boom, padel, choo-doo. And then these bad boys are 33% off, and that makes them $119.97 today for Black Friday, guys, for Black Friday. Okay, so we'll put those back over there. Now, the next one I actually did show last night, but I thought it was still such a good deal and really a nice gift for everyone on your list. I can't imagine one person that uses a cell phone that wouldn't like this. I mean, maybe some Amish, but I'm pretty sure Amish people don't even celebrate Christmas or Thanksgiving anyway. But this is a portable power pack, guys. Obviously a lot smaller than the one that we just looked at, which was mostly a speaker. This one doesn't emit sound or anything like that. But one nice thing, one, you can put it on your keychain. That's how small it is. Two, it has an iWatch charger. Do you see that? That's actually put your iWatch on it. And if you're thinking, I don't even have an iWatch, how's that going to help me? Well, why did my lighting on my camera get so bad, guys? Do you guys see that? I'm going to see if we can't brighten this up a little bit. I don't know why it's, oh, I record a lot of that. Wow, that could be what it is. Okay, so, but it does have a cord right here for your Android phones or USB Type-C devices, whatever I could plug in my computer. And then we have the iPhone plug right here. So actually, it's not just iWatch. You don't even have to use an iWatch with it, and you can still use it. It's like 5,000 mAh power, so it's a nice, powerful little battery pack. So it has a lot of juice in it. You can actually turn it on and off right there so that you're not wasting juice when you don't want to. So I had to share this. It's become my new favorite little portable device because, again, I do travel a lot, and I can't always be near a plug. And that's really nice to have for when I'm out and about and don't have anywhere to plug my phone in. Maybe have work, have a business call, or it could just be personal, but it's important to me, and I don't want to miss it. So, boom. Okay, guys, now the next item. Here it is. I had to add this because I think this makes an amazing holiday gift. I have to have at least 2 or 3 little portable vacuums around to get up all this doggy fur, and I like to keep one in the car, so I thought I'd put down one of my favorites today because it's on sale. Now this bad boy is 25% off, and this is my little handheld vacuum. And you can see how easy it is to use it. I keep this one here in the living room to get in the crevices of the couch. I have another one that I keep in the car. I think these make a great gift. It works great. It's a nice, powerful little bad boy right here. Again, you can use it in the car, in crevices, in corners, for like touch-ups when you don't need to do a full vacuum. And also in the bed. Our bed gets a lot of little crumbs from Sandy. They fall down there the way the bed is. Bed's like a box, I guess. So stuff gets in there. I can stick this down there and vacuum it up as well. And again, this is 25% off, making it $31.90. I mean, $31.59. $31.59. And you can see it's a nice lightweight size. Again, I'm little, so that's what it's like up against me. And we have another thing that I was actually going to use in the live stream and forgot until now. Woohoo, my microphone. Look at that. This bad boy is on sale as well. 47% off. 47% off for this microphone. And last I checked, it did come in other colors other than pink. Now, this makes this bad boy $15.99. And you can actually play music from this. It's a nice little karaoke microphone, especially for like the kids. I like it for my live streams. Besides the echoing and the loudness that it does, you can adjust that. But you can also play music from here. It's Bluetooth. So you got music, mic, and echo. And then, of course, it's got controls there to even control the music. So this is really a winner. And I get a lot of compliments whenever I do use this one in the lives. Everyone's asking me about it. Well, it's on sale now, guys. Again, 47% off. And it's, if I'm going to be using like a microphone like this anyway, this is the one I use. Now, sometimes I might use a lavalier mic, but you guys usually won't even see that. I have it tucked away. So again, $15.99 for Black Friday, guys. Now, let's see. Now we've only got a couple more items left, guys. A couple more items left. And I had to get these ones in here, because these, the last two of the clothing things, they're my Thermajanes. And you guys know, I've been wearing these. You guys, if you guys have seen any of my content or lives, you've seen me going on about my Thermajane. I love the Thermajane. They are thermal underwear. This is on, so fleece lined is what I mean by that. So this is the inside. This one's inside out. And I have it in baby pink. And this is for the two-piece set. So you can see I have the pants. And I'll wear this not only as like thermal underwear, but I'll wear it as like an outfit, as a loungewear, as pajamas, everywhere. It's so comfortable. And it is going to come in several sizes and several colors, guys. So if you don't like the baby pink, they've got all black. I have them in black as well. Just the leggies for that. And just the leggies are not on sale. Only the two-piece sets are. So I had to include those. The kid sets are also on set by Thermajane, as well as the men's. Now, the men's I actually included, but let me stay on track here. The women's is currently 20% off, making that two-piece set $28.99. And believe me, those are super nice to have under your clothes when it's really, really cold. Especially if you live somewhere where you're going to get a lot of snow. You can put that underneath your pants, under some cargo pants or something, to really stay warm. So that makes them $28.99 for the two-piece set for the women. Now the men, I actually have the men's in small, guys. You can see the men's even has, look at that, a little pee hole spot right there. I have the camo in the men's, so the men's comes in solid colors as well as the camo. I do have the top to it as well. I just don't have it out. But see, you can see a little bit better with the camo one, the fleece. You see how that's actually fleece on the inside, and then your nice soft material on the outside. So very, very nice, guys. And again, the men's is also 28% off, making them $28.99. And again, this is going to make a great gift for really everybody who doesn't, unless again, you're somewhere like California, Hawaii, somewhere where it never gets cold. That's going to make a great gift, because it doesn't matter whether you're in Ohio, Kentucky. So somewhere where it gets cold, at least in the winter, those are great. Now, the last deal, this is actually a deal of the day. The last Black Friday deal I have up is the snail mucin. I had to include it, guys, because it's a #1 seller on Amazon. This bad boy's 44% off, making it $13.99. 15K likes, is that right? Woo! Woo! I'm going to put some claps in there, I think. Yeah, there we go. I got claps. Woo! Oh, I even did a back handspring. Oh my gosh. Woo! Thank you guys. Woo! Here we go. Listen. Woo! You guys hear those claps? I figured out how to get some claps on there for my lives now. But there is nothing like smearing snail mucin on your face before you do your makeup. Now, I know my lights are pretty bright, but this is like a nice, fast drying serum here that I actually use before my makeup. As I've been telling you guys since I've been talking about this, I've made it part of my Get Ready With Me routine. And I put it on before my primer. And I swear it makes my primer go on better. It makes my makeup end up going on better. Maybe it's in my head because it's not marketed that way. But that's how I use it. I hardly even use it at night anymore. I keep it out here where I do my Get Ready With Me's. Because I use it before everything. And I swear it has been making a difference. And it just really helps, for me anyway, my makeup for the whole day. If the days that I forgot to use this, I swear I could tell a difference. Now, I'll admit, it could be in my head. But I could swear, like today, my face is swollen. I feel it. I know it. I think it's from the cold weather. I don't know. But it is, and I feel it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, look how puffy my eyes are. But it's from allergies or something. Or I got a headache coming on. I don't know. But I completely digressed. I did actually use my snail mucin this morning, so that's not it. I actually did use it. But I've been loving it, guys. It is actually one of the #1 sellers on Amazon, at least in skincare. If you look down there, I was noticing that, I think today or yesterday when I was adding it. I know it's been viral on the TikToks. So this is some good stuff, guys. Ain't nothing like some snail mucin on your face. And that's going to be the last item. We'll go out with this one. That is going to be the last item that I have up for tonight's Black Friday deals. I'm hoping to do another Black Friday deal in the morning, like tomorrow on Black Friday. But sometimes I sleep till noon. So I don't know if that will happen or not. We're just going to have to see, guys. We're just going to have to see if I can get up. Like today was a nooner. I got up at 8 actually and then decided, no, I don't want to be up. Back to bed till noon. So we'll see. That is right. And guys, if you're not following, make sure you Hulk smash that follow button before I end the live so you can get notifications when I go live again. And of course, unmute, but I don't know why.